6 of the 10 most expensive contemporary artworks to sell last year at auction have been by African American artists. The sector is booming. Christie says that within the last years, a revisiting of art history has taken place by institutions as well as collectors from all over the globe in case important artists have been overlooked or undervalued because of gender or race. This is Adam Pendleton. In 2017, one of his pieces sold for 4 times Christie's highest estimate, an unexpected $250,000.
You might hear about, an auction record, but all of that kind of fades away when you're standing in front of the work and you have to ask yourself, what is this? How am I responding to this? What does this mean? What kind of cultural, social space does this work create and or occupy in the world?
Adam is one of 2 African American artists currently showing at Eva Pressenhuber in Zurich. The other is Pope L, and together they worked on this performance. But a performance such as this isn't really something that can be sold yet.
Even though the market's trying to figure that out.
How?
Well, the same way you'd sell a play. You could sell it over and over and over again, could you not? You just have rights to it. Just like you would, let's say, with a book or with a record. But I think the idea is to take something that seems temporary and then make it permanent and reproducible.
And it seems both artists like a challenge. Adam Pendleton, for instance, created this work which consists of 20 paintings, and it can only be bought complete.
So if I wanted to buy this one, I couldn't?
No, you couldn't. You'd have to have all of them or nothing.
That's difficult. You need to find someone who has the room to have this piece of art.
Ideally, this is really an ideal situation, which is what is often so rewarding about showing in a gallery, is that your work is often presented exactly as you intend it to be. And it is true that most people in their homes don't have an empty room this size where they can hang 20 works. But if you didn't, maybe you only hang 3 at a time or 2 at a time or 1 at a time. So there's other ways that the work can live in the world. Yes, it might seem on the face of it that it would be much simpler if I said, yes, you can have just this, rather than no, you have to have all of them. But sometimes making things more difficult actually has a bigger impact, further down the line.
Although this sector is booming, there are still challenges. For example, much of this market is dominated by one artist.
I think the problem is that Basquiat, who is one of the higher earners, I guess, I wish he would come back from the dead and then make a few things and then maybe die again. The market has more flexibility once you're dead. I'm looking forward to it.
But for now, African American art in Switzerland is very much alive and well. In addition to the exhibition at Eva Pressenhuber, Top Gallery Hauser & Wirth is opening a show by Rashid Johnson in St. Moritz. Tanja König, CNN Money Switzerland.
Good.